Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Facebook Friday. I'm your host this week, as most weeks. My name's Eric. I'm with the Orange Stack. We try to do these awesome, packed content value shows every single week, Fridays at 10 o'clock, to bring you more success in your business on social media and your marketing in general. So we're based in San Diego, California. We do different locations throughout Carlsbad and kind of the North County of San Diego. Today, I'm out looking over the flower fields. They got most of them covered with plastic today. They're starting to get their planting going for the fall. This is a beautiful place if you ever come to Carlsbad and check it out. And then obviously we got the power plant in the background there too. So anyway, thanks for checking in today and watching the show. I just got back from an incredible opportunity at Vid Summit, which was up in LA this week. It's basically put on by 30 of some of the top video influencers in the world on how to do better with your video, how to get more success, get more reach, get more followers, just have better success at it. So we're going to share some of my top 3 tips that I learned in the last really 48 hours. And over the next couple weeks and months, I'm going to be sharing more of the stuff that I learned and how to help you guys get more business through video, through social media strategies, through going live like this and getting a much bigger reach and helping your business grow. So whatever it is you're doing on social media, come back and check out the tips and strategies that we share with you guys. So today we're going to cover 3 tips on really how to find more success in videos. These are my real top 3 tips, and there's some really deeper ones that I'm going to go to in other shows, but I thought this would be kind of a good one for today. So tip number 1 is 360 video is getting huge. I don't know how many people actually own a 360 camera. They're still pretty rare, but there's a lot of cool programs that are coming out, or cool technology that's coming out with 360 cameras, you know, the kind where you can see kind of a whole view around you everywhere that you're going. A lot of people use these for sports, different action kind of shots, so you can put them on your head and kind of get a different angle when you're riding your bike or kayaking, things like that. But it's coming more into the real estate sector. So think of this: if you're walking through a house and you want to give people a great tour of the property, put your 360 camera on, show them around the whole house. That way, obviously if you're in normal video mode, you have to see what I see or see where I'm pointing the camera. But with 360, you can look around and see what's around you and see what you want to see. So maybe you walk past something, but you want to go back and look at it. That's what 360 video offers you. So the cool thing about what 360 video does is it actually has right now a 4 times reach over what normal video does. So if you just put on your 360 camera, you're going to get more engagement by default. Facebook loves it, YouTube loves it. It's just the new thing right now, so they're trying to push it as much as they can. So go out and find an awesome 360 camera. They're usually anywhere from $300 and up, but find something that works for you. Start playing with it. It's really fun. Your kids are probably going to love it too. So go get 360, get on there and start posting that kind of video. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2. So again, there's so much content. I had to narrow this down to 3 tips that actually applied to you guys right now and can probably bring the most value to it. But the biggest one is consistency. We do this show every Friday at 10 o'clock. Within a couple minutes today, I had a couple technical difficulties. I actually left my other tripod at home, so I had to jerry-rig this up for today. But consistency matters. The algorithms that these social platforms use are huge. It's also the content that you put out there, but if you go live or you post something every single week at the same day at the same time, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these programs love that kind of consistency because they know it's coming and they can put it in front of the audience that is there at that time, and they know that you're going to be there. Plus, you're kind of telling your audience what to do. They know to check in. They know, you guys know to come and check in on Friday at 10 o'clock because we're live, we're here, we're doing this right now, and it's kind of like the morning show, right? You got to come and see me and what's going on. So be consistent. I was talking to somebody last night, one of my friends, Matt, and he's kind of take the shotgun approach. Put it out there. When I got the idea, just go put it out there and see what happens. But that doesn't work. It works, but it doesn't work as well. It's not as effective. So be consistent. Pick a day, pick a time. Pre-plan your content beforehand. Don't be like, oh, I've got a great idea. Let's grab the phone and go make a video. Plan it out. Do it a week in advance if you can, if not a couple days. But be consistent in your posting, and it's going to get you better traction and better results. And especially if you have a live show like this where people are going to come and check in and engage with you and ask questions, you want them to know when to come and find you online, just like we are. We're here every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, so come check in, get your questions answered, and follow along for the show. Okay, tip number 3. This is a really interesting one. So I think each social media platform has their own demographic. Obviously, Snapchat is super young demographic, like 13 to 25. Instagram is that 20 to 40. Facebook used to be younger, you know, like that 25 to 50 range. It's actually climbing up quite a bit. So everybody said that Facebook now is hitting the reach of the 50 to 80 year olds, which is pretty uncommon before. You didn't think about 50 to 80 year olds being on social media as much. My parents are in that demographic. My dad still doesn't have a Facebook account, so no offense to dad. But what's cool about the older demographic is that they're very diligent on reading things. They read the posts, they click, they learn. And that's what you're trying to do. When you put content on social media, you're trying to get engagement, you're trying to get likes, followers, people to read, give you hearts, click that website, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to get them to do. And that's what happens with that demographic. So if you're looking for that to happen with your social media, if you're trying to direct them to websites, get them to take action, sign up for things, that's your new target audience. So before this, it was kind of harder to reach this age demographic too. It's harder to reach the 50 to 80 year olds because they weren't on social media, right? They open the mail, they answer the phone. So maybe that was kind of a better way to get a hold of these people. But now that's starting to change. It's been around now for a decade. Facebook's getting older and it's starting to get to that reach. So if you're doing some marketing and that's your target audience, whether it's selling homes or getting people to come into your dental practice, whatever it is, know that that audience is now on social media and you can reach them that much easier. So those are my 3 tips. 360 video, be consistent, and the Facebook, the age demographic is changing. Other social media platforms are changing too. Obviously Snapchat's getting older, Instagram's getting older, things like that too. But know where your audience is. We talk about that all the time. Know your audience, know how to talk to them, know what they want to hear, and you're gonna win every single time. So those are my tips. Thanks for following along. Be sure to check out too our social marketing video. We put that out every week as well. We have another blog actually that was written about 360 cameras and how to use 360 marketing in your business. So go check out our blog that's coming out this week. So I didn't remember when that was, this week. So go check out our written blog on our website. Go to theorangestack.com/blog. You can check it out down here in the link. And anyway, thanks for following along. You guys have an awesome week. I'll talk to you soon.